Hello everyone, welcome to Taste by Mothers. So this our new movie that just dropped now is about two sisters that love each other dearly. Their bond is so unique that nothing could break their sisterhood. So it's very interesting movie, and I hope you enjoy watching it.
We are home, baby. Oh my God, I miss the city so much. The air even smells different. It smells like money and possibilities. Ada, tell me you are not emotional right now because I am literally about to cry in this airport and I don't even care. I am not about to cry in a public airport, Lily. I have a reputation to maintain and mascara that costs more than your first semester textbooks. But yes, it is good to be home. It is very good to be home. See, I knew it. Underneath all that CEO energy, you are just a softie like me. Come on, admit it. You missed home. You missed dad. You missed your city. I missed what home is supposed to feel like, Lily. There is a difference, but yes, I miss Dad more than I will ever say out loud. Now stop being dramatic and let's go. He is waiting. Daddy! Oh my God, Daddy, I miss you so much! You look so good. Are you sleeping? Are you eating properly? You better not have been surviving on boardroom coffee and stress because I will be very upset with you. I'm home, Dad. I'm sorry it took this long. I kept telling myself one more semester, one more course. But the truth is, I just didn't want to need this as much as I do. Okay, but can we talk about how much Heron City has changed? There are new buildings everywhere. Dad, is that yours? That glass tower on 5th and Ken, is that Callaway Properties? Because if it is, I need a full tour immediately.
Broke ground 18 months ago, finished it 6 weeks early. 42 floors, mixed commercial and luxury residential, fully leased before we even finished the lobby. I will give you that tour myself, but business talk can wait, Lily.
The Meridian District looks different too. We had 3 properties there when I left. The expansion went through, didn't it? I read the quarterly reports abroad, but numbers on paper never look like this.
7 properties now, and the district council named the new arts center after your late mother. The Eleanor Callaway Arts Center opened last spring. I kept that one for you to see in person.
You named it after her. Dad, you didn't tell me that. You sat on that for a whole year and didn't tell me.
Some things need to be seen, Aurora, not read in an email. Your mother would have loved what this city has become, and she would have loved even more what you are about to become in it. Welcome home, baby girl. The city has been waiting.
Oh my God. Aurora, look at the house. She redecorated the front again. Do you see those new columns and the lighting? Mom always makes everything look like a magazine cover. I swear she misses her calling as an interior designer. My baby. My beautiful, brilliant baby girl. Look at you. You are even more stunning than when you left. I want to hear everything, every city, all of it. Mom, I missed you so much. I have so much to tell you. 4 years of stories and I don't even know where to start. But first, have you eaten? You look skinny. Are you taking care of yourself while we were gone? Lily, you look well. The abroad life clearly agreed with you. You must be exhausted from the journey. Mrs. Patel has prepared your old room. Thank you, Vivienne. The house looks beautiful as always. You have a real talent for transforming spaces. It is wonderful to be back. Thank you, Aurora.
All right, everyone inside. Mrs. Patel made enough food for the entire building, and I intend to do it justice. My girls are home. Tonight we celebrate. To my daughters, home where they belong. This table has felt incomplete for 4 years, and tonight it is finally whole again. Whatever comes next, we face it together as a family.
To family and to Dad for keeping this empire running so well that we actually have something to come home to you, because let's be honest, the Callaway Group quarterly numbers we saw from abroad were absolutely insane, Dad.
You were checking quarterly reports from abroad? I thought you were studying fashion business, not finance.
Dad, I am a Callaway. Checking the numbers is basically in our DNA at this point. Besides, Ada made me. She used to send them to me with highlighted sections and little notes in the margins. She is literally the most extra person I have ever met, and I mean that with my whole chest. I prefer the word thorough, not extra. And yes, I kept track of everything. Every acquisition, every expansion, every quarterly movement. Not from Wacom, Dad, but not from this family. How admirable, Aurora, always so dedicated. I do wonder, though, with all that attention on the company from across the ocean, did you leave any room to simply enjoy being young, to enjoy the experience of being abroad? Life is not only boardrooms and balance sheets, darling. I enjoyed every single moment, Vivienne. The culture, the friendships, the education, all of it. I simply made sure that enjoying my life never came at the cost of what I was there to do. I find it is entirely possible to have no enemies.
Which is exactly why I have a formal announcement to make to this table tonight. Effective from Monday morning, Aurora takes the CEO seat at Callaway Group. Full authority, full executive power. I have watched her prepare for this from a distance for 4 years, and she is ready. My company, my legacy, is in the right hands.
I knew you would stop at that photo. You always stop at that photo. Every single time you walk past it, Aurora. Every single time. She had the most beautiful laugh. Did you know that? People always talk about her face, her grace, her elegance, and she had all of that. But it was her laugh that made a room feel safe. Dad still has it on video. I have watched it more times than I will ever admit. She would have been so proud of you tonight, Aurora, CEO. She would have absolutely lost her mind in the best way. She would have been calling every single person she knew, my daughter, the CEO. Did you hear? My daughter. She would have embarrassed me completely, and I would have let her. I would have let her embarrass me in front of the entire world and loved every second of it. I'm glad we're home, Aurora, genuinely, and this house makes more sense when we're in it. You're my bestie sister. I'm not going anywhere, baby girl. I promise you that. I am right here, and nothing is going to change that. You hear me? It's me. They're back. Both of them. And Richard just made her CEO. Yes, it's time to start. It is not even 7 a.m. and you are already in full CEO armor. The heels, the blazer, the portfolio, you are making the rest of humanity look irresponsible, Aurora. I hope you know that. I have 4 meetings before noon, Lily. The heels are the least intimidating thing about me this morning. Let them adjust. You nervous at all? Even a little? I have been preparing for this Monday since the day Dad told me what it would mean. That boardroom will not know what walked in. That color is quite bold for a first impression, darling. Board members of your father's generation prefer something more understated, more approachable. I know every board member in that room, Vivienne. Their backgrounds, their preferences, their weak points. Bold was a very deliberate choice today. Of course it was. I only want today to go well for you, Aurora. First impressions in that room are everything. Then it is a good thing mine comes with a 200-page company analysis. You look beautiful this morning, Vivienne. Have a wonderful day.
I built this company from one contract in a rented office 28 years ago. Everything in this room I built with intention. And everything I build to last.
Good morning. I am Aurora Calloway. The Henderson acquisition analysis that hit your inboxes 3 weeks ago, that was mine. I wrote it from abroad. I want you to know that before we go any further.
Impressive analysis, Miss Calloway. But running this empire is a different discipline entirely. What makes you certain you are ready for the weight of this chair?
I am not here to convince you I am ready, Senator. I am here to show you. And that starts right now. Senator Price told 2 people in the elevator that you were the most prepared new executive he has seen in 15 years. The room is talking, Miss Calloway. Good. What else? The Henderson file is flagged. Someone accessed the confidential strategy folder at 11:47 p.m. last night, before you had even officially taken the position. Pull every access log from the last 72 hours. Every single one. And Camille, this conversation does not leave this office. Talk to me. What happened? And do not say nothing because your left eye does that thing when something is wrong. Someone accessed a confidential strategy file last night. Before I even officially sat in that chair, Lily, someone in that building wanted that information, and they did not waste a single hour. Aurora, who even knew which files to look for. That is not a random leak. That is someone who knows exactly what they are doing. Exactly, which means this was not opportunistic. Someone planned this before I even landed in Heron City. The question is not what they took, Lily. The question is what they are planning to do with it.
You are both quiet tonight. That is either very good or very bad. And 30 years of experience tells me it is not very good. Talk to me.
It was a big day, Dad. A lot to process. The board was receptive. Senator Price was particularly engaged. I heard the presentation went beautifully, Aurora. Word travels fast in this family. You must be exhausted, though. Pressure of a first day like that can be quite overwhelming for anyone. Not overwhelmed at all, Vivienne. Energized, actually. There is something about walking into a room that underestimates you. It brings out the very best in me. She really said it with her whole chest.
to day one, the first of many great ones.
I see it, Mama. I see exactly what is happening here. And I am going to handle it the same way you always told me to. Quietly, completely, and without mercy. So this is what you wanted all along? To hand everything over to Aurora while Lily stands there with nothing? Or is this because Aurora is the daughter of your first wife? Tell me the truth for once, Richard.
What exactly are you trying to imply? Aurora is my first child and she earned that position herself. She worked harder than anybody in that company. And unlike what you believe, she genuinely loves Lily.
Love? You think love matters when power and billions are involved? Today she becomes CEO. Tomorrow she'll control this entire family.
You're wrong about her, Vivian. Aurora has protected Lily her entire life without asking for anything back. The real problem here is your jealousy. And one day, it will destroy this family.
Don't stand there defending her again. Everybody in this house worships Aurora already. Even Lily listens to her more than her own mother. Do you know how humiliating that feels?
Maybe because Aurora gives Lily something you fail to give her. Peace, protection, loyalty. You see competition where there should only be family. And that's your greatest mistake.
So it's finally happened. Richard handed everything to Aurora without even thinking twice. The company, the power, the future, everything now belongs to her. Calm down, Vivian. You knew Richard trusted Aurora more in business matters. But getting angry won't solve anything. What exactly are you planning to do? What am I planning? I'm not going to sit here and watch Aurora take over this family. That girl already has Richard wrapped around her finger. And now everybody worships her like she's some perfect queen. So you want revenge? No. I want destruction. And trust me, this is only the beginning. Let Richard keep supporting Aurora for now. Very soon, they'll both regret it. Morning, Mom. You're up early. Even for you.
I could not sleep, baby. I have been sitting here thinking, and I need to talk to you about something. Something I have been holding for too long.
What is it? You're scaring me a little. I was in the East Corridor last night, going over some things in your father's study. And I overheard Aurora on the phone, Lily. She was talking about restructuring the junior executive positions. Restructuring? Lily, she said you were not ready for the level you are currently at, and that keeping you there was a liability to the company. You heard her say that? About me? I did not want to tell you. I debated it all night, Lily. But you are my daughter, and you deserve to know the truth about the people around you, even the ones you love most.
Hey, I did not know you were coming up today. Come in, sit down. I was just going to call you about lunch. Were you in a call last night? Late, around 11:30? I was on a call with Camille about the access log situation. Why? Just someone mentioned something to me about a conversation you had, about my position in the company. What exactly did someone tell you, Lily? That you said I was not ready for my level. That keeping me where I am was a liability. Lily, look at me. Has there ever been a single day, one day, where I have treated you like anything less than exactly where you deserve to be? No, but who told you this?
Whatever it is, say it, Vivian. You have been wearing that face since Tuesday.
I am worried about the dynamic developing between the girls, Richard. Aurora has enormous power in that company now, enormous influence over Lily's future. I just want to make sure Lily is protected.
Aurora has never once given me a reason to doubt how she treats her sister. Not once in 25 years.
I know that is what it has always looked like, darling. I am only asking you to pay attention. A company changes people, power changes people, even the ones we think we know completely.
Aurora is not capable of what you are implying. And I think somewhere in there, you know that too. You must be Lily Calloway. Aurora talks about you like you hung every star personally. I am Zion Cross.
Oh, the Zion Cross. She has mentioned you exactly 0 times, which in Ada language means you are extremely significant. So this is very interesting.
Is that so? The pleasure is all mine, Lily.
0 times. I am choosing to take that as a very good sign, actually.
You seem like the kind of person who finds a way to take everything as a good sign.
Only when it concerns the right things. It was a genuine pleasure, Lily Calloway. I hope we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
0 times a day, 0? We are having a full conversation tonight.
I need you to hear me, Lily, not just listen, actually hear me. I have never once, not for 1 second, seen you as a liability, and the fact that you sometimes cannot see that is the only thing about you that frustrates me.
She seemed so sure, Aurora. The way she said it, like she was protecting me.
That is exactly what makes it dangerous, baby girl. It is not the lie that hurts you, it is how lovingly it is delivered. Think, has she ever shown you something about me that I actually did?
No. It is always something she heard, something she saw, something just out of reach that I cannot actually verify.
I know she is your mother. I know what that means to you. And I would never ask you to choose. But I need you to start paying attention, Lily. Not to what she says about me, to the pattern of when she says it. I hate that you are always right. I genuinely, truly hate it. I know, I find it quite wonderful about myself.
So Lily did not believe you. I can see it on your face, Viv. The girl chose her sister again.
She wavered. That is enough for now. A crack does not need to be a break to let the water in, Diana.
And Aurora? She knows something is moving.
Aurora is smart, genuinely smart. I have never underestimated that. But smart people have one weakness. They believe that if they can see the game clearly, they cannot be touched by it. She is watching the board. She is not watching the players. Close enough.
And Zion Cross? I heard he was at the building today.
That is the next chapter, Diana. One thing at a time. Everything I build carefully. Your brother did not spend 30 years watching Richard Calloway to rush it now. It is almost 11, Zion.
I know what time it is. I ran into your sister today. She is everything you said she was, and you said very little, Aurora, which tells me even more.
Is there a reason for this call, or did you simply want to establish that you have opinions at 11 p.m.?
I wanted to check on you. It has been a heavy week, and you will not say that to anyone, so I am saying it for you. How are you actually doing?
I am holding everything together, Zion. I am just making sure none of it shows.
I know. That is what worries me sometimes. Get some rest, Aurora. Tomorrow the city is still yours. It will be there in the morning.
Are we expecting someone?
I ran into Zion Cross at the Heron City Gala committee meeting this afternoon. Lovely young man. I thought it would be nice to have him for dinner. Get to know the man who has been spending so much time in our orbit lately.
You invited Zion to this house.
Should I have checked with you first, darling? He is just a dinner guest. Unless there is a reason it should require your permission?
Zion Cross, good to have you in this house, son. Come in. We were just sitting down.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Zion, this is a surprise.
You look extraordinary, Aurora.
Tell me, Zion, CrossTech is expanding into the medical technology sector, I hear. That is quite a pivot from real estate. Is that the kind of risk that pays off or the kind that looks bold on paper and struggles in practice?
The kind that already has 3 signed government contracts and a board that has not slept properly in 6 months because we are moving that fast. But I appreciate the question, Mrs. Calloway.
Okay, that was an extremely smooth answer. I need everyone at this table to acknowledge that.
I like this young man.
And personally, Zion, a man building at your pace, you must barely have time for the things that matter most. A serious relationship must be nearly impossible.
The right things have a way of making themselves worth the time, Mrs. Calloway.
No matter how full the schedule gets.
How lovely. How very lovely.
Baby, come sit with me.
Did you enjoy dinner?
It was nice. Zion is really something. I can see why I can see what the whole thing is about.
He is extraordinary, isn't he? Handsome, successful, charming. The kind of man any woman would want.
Aurora really likes him. You can tell even when she is trying her absolute hardest not to show it.
And what about you, Lily? You are just as beautiful, just as brilliant. Why should Aurora always be the one men like that see first?
Mom, I am not saying do anything wrong. I am saying you deserve to be seen too, baby. A little flirtation never hurt anyone, and a man like Zion Cross choosing you over your sister would change everything in this family. For you. For your future.
I am going to pretend you did not just say that to me. Aurora is my sister. And I would never, not for anything, not for any man.
Not ever. Good night, Mom.
Then I will have to find another way.
Your stepmother invited me tonight to study me, not to welcome me. I want you to know that I saw that.
Most people do not see it. She is very good.
I am not most people, Aurora. And I need to ask you something directly, because I do not do anything indirectly. What are we doing?
I do not know what you mean.
Yes, you do. The calls at 11 p.m. The way you looked at me tonight when you thought nobody was watching. The way I look at you when I know everybody is watching and I cannot stop anyway. What are we doing, Aurora?
Something I cannot afford to get wrong, Zion. Everything in my life right now is already complicated enough.
I know, and I am not asking you to uncomplicate it. I am asking you to let me stand in it with you. There is a difference.
Do not make me need you, Zion Cross. I am warning you right now. Do not make me need you.
Too late. For both of us.
Lily, I have to tell you something. I heard Aurora on the phone with Camille this morning. She is planning to move your entire division, restructure it completely, and bring in someone external to lead it, someone from London. She has already started the search.
Mom, I know how it sounds.
No, Mom, stop.
Do you hear yourself? Every single week there is something new. Something you heard, something you saw, something Aurora supposedly said. And not once, not one single time, has any of it turned out to be true when I actually go and check.
I am your mother, Lily. I am trying to protect you.
You are trying to turn me against my sister, and it is not going to work. It has never worked. And I need you to please, please stop.
Because you are not protecting me, Mom. You are asking me to destroy the one person in this world who has never once let me down, and I will not do it.
I'm on my way.
What? Nothing's working.
My baby. My little girl.
She is strong, Dad. You hear me? Lily is the strongest person we know. She is going to be okay. I need you to breathe because she is going to need us when she wakes up.
Aurora, if something happens to her.
Nothing is going to happen to her. I will not allow it. Do you hear me, Dad? I will not allow it.
Lily. Oh, God.
Lily, hey, I am here. I am right here. Do not move. Let me get the doctor.
Aurora, stop. Just stop for a second. How long have you been here?
3 days is not important right now.
Aurora, 3 days. You have been in that chair for 3? Where else would I be? I have been so stupid, Aurora. I almost let her. I almost believed. No, stop. You listen to me right now. None of this is your fault. Not a single piece of it. You are the most good-hearted person I have ever known in my life.
And I will not let you sit in that bed and blame yourself for trusting people you love. That is not a flaw, Lily. That is who you are. And I love every single part of it.
I love you, Aurora. I am so sorry I ever doubted you. Even for a second, I am so sorry. You never have to apologize to me. Not ever. I'm your big sister. This is what I am here for. I've got you, baby girl. I have always got you.
You did not eat today.
I had coffee.
That is not what I said.
She woke up this morning, Zion. She is going to be okay.
I know. Camille told me. I came for the other patient. Come here.
The police said the brake line did not fail on its own, Ada. They said it was cut, deliberately, cleanly. Someone who knew exactly what they were doing.
I know. You know? How long have you known?
Since the night of the accident, Camille pulled the preliminary mechanics report before the police even got to it. I have known for 4 days, Lily.
Aurora, who did this? Who hated you enough to... Mom!
Richard, Aurora. I just came from seeing Lily. She is looking so much stronger today. The color is coming back to her face.
Listen carefully, Vivienne. The police investigation into Lily's accident. They are calling it deliberate tampering, Vivienne. Someone cut the brake line on that car, Aurora's car.
Oh my God. Richard, that is... Who would...
The car was rerouted to Lily because my meeting ran over. My car, my schedule, my route through Cannon Boulevard at that exact time. Only people inside this house knew all 3 of those things that evening.
Aurora, surely you are not implying what I think you are implying. In this house, to this family.
I am not implying anything, Vivienne. I have never been an implication person. When I have something to say, I say it directly. You taught me that actually by showing me exactly how dangerous indirection can be.
Vivienne, look me in the eye. Look me directly in the eye and tell me you had nothing to do with this.
Richard, what is in this folder did not come easily. And I want you to understand that before you open it. What you find inside cannot be unknown. Are you sure?
My daughter is in a hospital bed, George. My daughter who was never supposed to be in that car. There is nothing in that folder worse than what I am already thinking. Open it. Open it.
Phone records, financial transfers, 3 payments to a man named Carl Osei, Diana Osei's brother. A mechanic, Heron City. The transfers came from a private account we traced back to Vivienne.
22 years, George. I have been married to this woman for 22 years. I know, Richard.
Get me the best family attorney in Heron City. Not second best, the best. And George.
Lily Calloway, the most beautiful patient in Heron City General, confirmed. I did a full survey of every floor. You won, unanimously.
You are absolutely ridiculous. Are those for me?
Every single one. Zion wanted to bring one tasteful arrangement.
I told him that was insulting.
And got you the whole flower shop.
That is not what happened. It is exactly what happened.
Nobody has made me laugh like that. Since before the accident, thank you. Genuinely.
You scared a lot of people, Lily. I am glad you are still here to let me be ridiculous in front of.
I am going to get coffee. Marcus, you are in charge.
I was born for this responsibility.
How are you holding everything, Aurora? And I mean actually, not the version you give everyone else.
I have known for a while that the situation at home was more dangerous than I let myself fully accept. I think I kept hoping I was reading it wrong, that I was being unfair.
You were not being unfair.
No, I was not. My father found out today. Everything. The payments, the mechanic, all of it. George had the folder.
Aurora.
I am okay, Zion. I need you to know that. My sister is alive. My father knows the truth. And for the first time in a very long time, everything that was hidden is about to be in the light where I can deal with it.
And after it is dealt with, what happens then?
Then I think I finally let myself have something good, Zion. Something that is just mine. No company,
No war, no armor, just something good.
Viv, the police have been asking questions at the garage. Carl is already talking. You know how he gets when he is scared. We need to move. Tonight, before morning. Carl will not say my name. He is too afraid of what I know about him. Viv, it was supposed to be Aurora in that car. It was Lily, your daughter, your own child.
Do you not think I know that, Diana? Do you not think I have been sitting here for 6 days, seeing her face every time I close my eyes? Then let it go, Viv. Whatever this was, whatever you thought you were building, it nearly killed your child. Let it go. I do not know how to be in this family, Diana. I never have. I have always been on the outside of something I could not name. And I made Aurora the reason for that feeling because it was easier than looking at myself. My daughter almost died because of a war I started over something that was never really about Aurora at all. The first real tear.
Dad.
I should have seen it. 22 years, Aurora. I built this empire by reading people, by seeing what others miss. And I miss this.
She is very good at what she does. That is not a reflection of you.
I brought her into your life. I brought her into this house, and I made you live alongside something I should have protected you from. From the beginning, I should have seen it.
You gave me a home, Dad. You gave me a sister. You gave me a company and a name and a future. You gave me everything. One mistake, even this one, does not undo 29 years of being exactly the father I needed you to be.
Do you hear me? This woman he raised. This woman who is sitting in the dark, holding his hand after everything, still choosing him.
I am so sorry, baby girl. I am so sorry.
I know, Dad. I know. Now we move forward. All of us, together. That is what Callaways do.
One sunflower, because you seem like a sunflower person and I trust my instincts. And jerk chicken from Mama D's on 5th because hospital food is a crime and you deserve better.
How did you even know that Mama D's is my favorite?
Aurora may have mentioned it, in passing. I may have written it down immediately. Details matter, Lily Calloway.
Laughter.
Marcus, can I ask you something?
Always.
Why do you keep coming? You barely know me. You did not have to come to the hospital every day. You didn't have to bring the whole flower shop or the sunflower or Mama D's. Whys?
Because the first time I met you in that corridor, you made me laugh in like 30 seconds flat, and I have been trying to return the favor ever since. And because you scared me, Lily. When I heard about the accident, I scared myself with how much it scared me for someone I had met exactly once.
Senator Price called this morning. He wants a private meeting. He said, quote, "Tell Miss Calloway I have been watching her closely and I have something she will want to hear." His assistant would not say more.
Schedule it for Thursday. My office, not his. He comes to me.
Also, 3 board members have separately requested the Henderson acquisition be accelerated. After your last presentation, they are no longer skeptical. They are impatient. Good. Let them be impatient. Impatient boards move faster. Schedule the full acquisition strategy session for next week. Full board, full presentation. And Camille.
Yes, Miss Calloway? The woman who built this company, with my father, did it quietly, with patience and precision. I intend to do the same, but I am going to do it at twice the speed.
They are not ready for you, Miss Calloway. No, they are not.
Before you say anything, I have it completely under control.
Stopping. Looking at the smoke rising gently from the pan. Looking at the batter on the ceiling. Lily, there is batter on the ceiling.
That was an earlier incident, and we have moved past it. Who taught you to cook?
Nobody, which is the problem, and also not my fault. Are you going to help me? Or are you going to sit there looking perfect while I suffer?
Move, I will make the pancakes, you make the coffee, we each operate in our area of expertise.
This is why you are the CEO.
Marcus asked me to dinner last night.
Marcus Reed. The very same.
Zion's best friend, Marcus Reed. Are there other Marcuses in our lives currently? Because if so, I have missed something. What did you say?
I said yes. Obviously, I said yes. Aurora, have you seen that man? He brought me a single sunflower and Mama D's jerk chicken in a hospital room, and I have been done for since that exact moment.
Lily Calloway. Aurora Calloway, you are going on a date with my boyfriend's best friend.
First of all, boyfriend? Did you just say boyfriend? Did you finally? Are you and Zion actually?
I said what I said. Do not make it a thing.
Aurora, it is the biggest thing. Oh my God, we are going to double date, aren't we? This is the best day of my entire life.
Go and get ready. And Lily,
Yes?
Wear the coral dress, the one that makes people forget how to speak.
Okay, Aurora.
Miss Calloway, the revenue projections on slide 14 do not align with the document we received this morning. The figures here show a 32% margin.
Your brief shows 19.
gentlemen, ladies, I am going to ask for a 10-minute recess. The document you received this morning is not. The document I submitted, someone accessed and altered the distribution file between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. today.
Miss Calloway, are you suggesting internal sabotage in this building?
The data points to it, sir. We can't ignore the anomalies. I am not suggesting anything. I am stating it. And when we reconvene in 10 minutes, I will have the original file pulled from the secure server and I will present it in full.
What I will not do is allow someone's interference to derail what is the most significant acquisition in Calloway Group history. 10 minutes, please. Yes, I'm confirming the details now.
Pull the server access log from the last 12 hours. Someone got into the distribution folder. I want a name, Camille. I want it in 9 minutes.
The access came from board-level credentials, Miss Calloway. Same signature as before, but this time we traced it further. The credentials belong to Senator Alan Price. Alan Price. Yes, but Miss Calloway, there is more. The financial transfers, the ones George Whitfield found linked to Vivienne, one of them passed through a holding company. Alan Price. Yes, one.
We traced the holding company. Senator Price is a silent partner.
Okay, most embarrassing moment. Go. No filter, no editing.
I do not know you well enough for that information yet.
You literally told me your entire life philosophy in a hospital room over jerk chicken. I think we are past that threshold.
Fine. Final year abroad, big fashion industry gala. The one I had been planning my outfit for 6 full weeks.
I walked the entire red carpet arrival with my dress tucked into my shapewear.
It is not funny.
It is the funniest thing I have ever heard in my life.
200 people, Marcus. Photographers, press. My professor was there.
Did anyone tell you?
Aurora called me from Heron City. She had seen it online before I had even gotten inside the building.
She called you immediately.
She was laughing so hard she could barely speak. But she stayed on the phone with me the whole night, talked me through the embarrassment from across an ocean. That is Aurora. That has always been Aurora.
You love her completely, don't you? Your sister.
She is the best person I know. She always has been. I had a moment where I let someone make me forget that. And I will never let that happen again.
For what it is worth, the way she was in that hospital. 3 days in that chair. I have known Zion for 15 years and I have never seen him
Look at anyone the way he looks at your sister. And I have never seen anyone love a sibling the way she loves you. Your family is something, Lily.
What is your family like?
That is a second date conversation.
So there is a second date.
Lily Calloway, there are as many dates as it takes. I am extremely patient when something is worth it.
It is me. I need to tell you something about Alan Price and what he has been building inside Calloway Group. I know things that Aurora needs to know, and I do not know how to get them to her.
I know I have no right to ask anything of this family. I know that. But what is happening in that company right now? It is bigger than me. It is bigger than anything I did. And Aurora is not going to see it coming from the direction it is coming from. Yes, I will send everything. All of it. Just make sure she gets it in time.
It is midnight, Zion.
You did not eat today. Camille told me.
She tells me things because she has decided I am a stabilizing influence.
Camille is supposed to be on my side.
She is on your side. That is why she called me.
Senator Price has been working against this company for 6 months. He is connected to Vivian's original financial trail. I do not think she even knew how deep it went. I think she was being used as much as she was using others.
What are you going to do?
Build the case properly. Every piece of evidence airtight before I move. George is already working on it. When I take this to the board, it will be the last thing Senator Price ever does in this city.
Aurora,
Yes?
I need to say something, and I need you to let me say it without composing your face into that boardroom expression. Can you do that?
I have been in this city my entire life. I have built everything I said I would build. I have everything I said I wanted to have. And the only time is when you are in the room, or on the phone, or sitting on a stool in your kitchen at midnight eating food I brought because I cannot go one day without knowing you are okay.
I am not asking you to slow down. I am not asking you to choose between the company and anything. I am asking you to let this be real. Whatever this is, let it be real, Aurora, officially, completely.
It has been real. Since the rooftop, Zion. You know that.
Say it properly.
I love you.
You are the most exhausting person.
Aurora,
Yes, officially, completely.
It came through a secure channel late last night. Every document is verified, Richard. Price has been a silent partner in a competitor group that has been positioning to acquire 3 of Callaway Group's key assets. He joined the board specifically to facilitate it, from the inside. Vivian, it seems, was being used as his instrument of distraction. Keep the family in chaos while the real play happened in the boardroom.
and Vivian sent this herself.
Everything in that envelope came from her, personally compiled. She has been watching Price since she left the manor, I think, Richard. She finally understood what she was actually part of.
She almost killed my daughter, George. My Lily. That does not change.
No, it does not change. But this is what saves your company. And she knew that when she sent it.
Get this to Aurora. Everything, right now. She needs to see this before she walks into another room with Price. And George, make sure Vivian has a good lawyer. Whatever she faces for what she did, she should face it properly. Not alone.
He has been in that boardroom for 2 years, voting on acquisitions, voting on strategy, voting on everything while feeding information to a competitor group that wants to take apart everything my father built.
What do you need?
I need you to call your legal team, the ones who handled the Crosstech government contracts. I need the best. Not good, the best.
Understood. Done.
Schedule an emergency board meeting. Full board, tomorrow morning. Tell them it is regarding a critical compliance matter. Do not use Price's name.
And Price himself? He will be in that meeting. Yes, he will. That is exactly the point, Camille. I want him in that room.
This company was built by a Callaway, and it will be protected by one.
Before you ask, yes, it is a second date. Yes, he asked this morning. Yes, I said yes before he finished the sentence. And no, I am not going to pretend to be casual about it.
I was not going to ask any of that. You were absolutely going to ask all of that. I was going to ask what you are wearing. This. Lily, you look. Do not make me cry. I just did my makeup. You look extraordinary. You always do. But tonight especially.
Aurora, are we okay? Like, us, this family, after everything, are we actually going to be okay? We are more than okay, Lily. What? The people who tried to break this family underestimated one thing.
That we actually like each other.
Genuinely, completely.
And you cannot destroy something that is built on that.
You really cannot.
Lily puts her hand over Aurora's on her shoulder. Both of them in the vanity mirror, the low ponytail and the high one. The sisters. The thing that survived everything.
So guys, I hope you enjoy watching this movie. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Please do drop a very nice comment for more amazing movies like this, so, and this is just season 1. We are working on season 2, so once we are done, we're going to drop it soon. Thank you guys. Bye.